and my Garfield mug. Yummers. Today I was rudely awoken by what sounded like torrential rain. My mood is very dependent on the weather. I hate to admit it. And so when I saw that the weather wasn't good, I was instantly in a bad mood. I thought, why not take you along with me and show what I do during a day where I just don't feel 100%. I don't feel like doing a whole lot. Maybe this will be a bit of a comforting watch if anyone else is feeling a bit sad. We can be sad together. I think part of it is because it's summer, but it's just so awful outside. In today's agenda, I need to do some meal prepping, do some painting, do some arts and crafts. Let's have a little craft day. I just want a day where even though I'm stuck inside, I'm doing things that make me happy and give me fulfillment. Past week has been pretty hard, to be honest. I've been really physically tired. I haven't had much social battery, but I'm having withdrawals from seeing my friends. Like, I really miss hanging out with people. But I just can't bring myself to do it. I need to remember that I am human. It's not normal to feel constantly happy and be wanting to do stuff 24/7. It's okay to feel sad. This is absolutely fine. I found that the last few weeks, part of the reason why I was in such a good mood is because I love filming and editing and sharing my art with people. I haven't done that since my last upload. So I thought maybe I'll kill two birds with one stone today. I'll get all my productive tasks done and also film it and edit it, and then I'm getting that high again from it. When I came up with that idea, I was very excited. Let's have a cozy little day at home together. A few days ago I made a start on some clay little trinket trays. If your name is Lucilla and you are watching this before the 31st of January, stop, because I'm showing your birthday present. Heads up. I am making my friend Lucilla a little jewelry dish. It's a snake. Today I'm going to paint it. I saw this on Pinterest. Like a little finger, like a little ring holder. I texted Lucilla being like, hey, do you wear a lot of rings? She said that she found them overstimulating. That is so real. I was like, okay, well, I've made it. I'm gonna keep it for myself because I think it's quite funny. A little finger. You can put bracelets or necklaces down here. Let's get our Picasso on. Finish the base for Mr. Snake. I'll wait for it to dry and then I'll do another coat. I'm gonna resume my little ring, my little ring holder now. I think I'm gonna do a green base because if it's for my bathroom, the colors in my bathroom are mostly black, white and green. Let's do green. I've been trying to come up with some life updates since my last upload. I bleached my eyebrows and I actually really like them. I wasn't expecting to like them. I kind of thought that I dyed them and then I'm like, okay, let's tint them back. Because that was what was so appealing to me, is how easy it is to go back to having dark eyebrows, but I really like them, especially now that I have ginger and blonde hair. They really suit me. The people who did them are those people that I met at the party in my last vlog. That was super fun. I had a really nice time with them. I went to the movies by myself for the first time ever because I really wanted to see this one movie. One, no one was free. Two, no one wanted to see it with me. And then upon further thought, I was kind of like, I actually don't really feel like being social today. So I went by myself and I had a very nice time, and it was great because I was able to leave when I wanted to. The second the movie was over, there was a bus back to my house that was 3 minutes away. I feel like if I was with someone, then I would have felt pressure to be like, oh, should we do something else? Should we go get a drink or something? But I was just able to go home on my own accord. I watched Song Sung Blue, based on a true story of a Neil Diamond tribute band, and it was very good. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did. At one point I really needed to go to the bathroom, but I put it off because I was so scared that I would miss something important. That's how I knew the film didn't drag on. I was looking at reviews on Letterboxd and a lot of people thought that it dragged on. I didn't find that at all. I honestly thought it was a perfect film. And the chemistry between Kate Hudson and Hugh Jackman I really liked. I've been watching more movies recently. Last night, I can't believe I haven't seen this film before. I watched Life Size. Lindsay Lohan, Tyra Banks, so good. Perfect girlhood film. You can definitely see elements of Parent Trap and potentially also how Enchanted was inspired by it. Enchanted is such a good movie. I like this color. Oh my god. It's so silly. I don't know whether to do the same colour for like the outside. Maybe I'll change it up. It's literally 10 seconds later and I have decided that yes, I will go for the same colour for the outside because I really like this little green colour I got going on. That reminds me of that video of Selena Gomez in like 2010. Got some blue going on. The Teen Vogue party. I'm just gonna let these finish drying. They look so bad right now. I have a vision, okay? Trust the process. Do my meal prepping now because I've actually been dreading it for like the last 3 days and I've been putting it off. I know that I'll feel so gratified, fulfilled, productive. I just want to get it out of the way. I think I'm gonna make sweet and sour tofu, honey soy tofu, vegan butter chicken with tofu, so butter tofu, but that name doesn't sound too appealing. And maybe nachos if I can be bothered. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's get started. I had to do a super aesthetic shot of me pouring onions into a pan and they just spilled everywhere. I swear it's literally 2 hours later, but I finally finished my meal prepping. Made some nachos, vegan butter chicken, some honey soy tofu, and sweet and sour tofu. Literally everything I wanted to get done and more, because remember I said I didn't know whether I could be bothered to make these, but I did! I am already feeling so much happier. Getting that task that was so daunting to me out of the way, I feel like I've been really productive. Now I'm gonna edit what I've got so far and I'll talk to you after that. A couple hours later, did some more painting, did some editing, and made some good progress. The rain cleared up and it's actually a pretty nice evening. I'm gonna sit out on the balcony, do some reading. Picked up this book while I was on holiday. It was another one from one of the little free libraries. Oh my god, it just started raining again. I just felt spot. Anyway, Patricia Cornwell, she's a criminal investigator. She's discussing why Jack the Ripper was the man of Walter Sickert. Let's read. Just had a shower, did some more editing. Pretty happy with how this is going along. And now I think it's time to watch a movie. I'm gonna force my mother into it.
I'm big. How could guys like us worry about it?
See ya. Same here.
Mum and I watched Where the Wild Things Are. Very good film. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely see it. Every day I fill in my journal. At the end of each day I will fill in how my day was. It's color coded. If I color in the square and it's yellow, I had a happy day. Today I think it was productive, but I was also sad. I was also bored. I'm not sure what color I'll do today. And then I also write down the highlight of my day. I fill in my habit tracker. I also listen to one new album a day. Today I listened to LA Woman by The Doors, 1971. That was a good listen. I'm gonna fill this in. I'm gonna try finish my book. I think I've got about 15 pages. Let's chill out and unwind. Being sad sure is tiring. I'm rather impressed. Today got better. And I think sometimes I forget that even if I wake up in a bad mood, the day's still young. Things can change. Even though the weather wasn't great, I still got things done and I did things that fill my cup. made some art, I filmed, I edited, I read, I cooked, watched a movie, spent time with my mum and my cats. Things that make me happy. I sometimes forget that it's absolutely normal to not feel happy all the time. A lot of the time I tend to think that there's something severely wrong with me because I am sad a lot. That's something that I need to work on. If you were also sad today, I hope things got better for you, and remember, tomorrow's a new day. We'll get through this together. I think my favourite part of the day was getting to spend a little bit of time outside reading and watching Where the Wild Things Are with my mum. It was nice spending time with someone, watching a movie. I hope you all have a very good day tomorrow. If you don't, that's okay. There's always the day after, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and you get the gist. 1 o'clock out here, night night, sleep tight, don't let the moon bite. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for making me feel better. Love you.